a really long time since I've made a video, so I wanted to hop on here today and make one. So I'm going to show you guys all of the palettes that I've gotten recently. Actually, no, that's a lie. These are only part of the palettes that I've purchased recently. I'm at the end of my semester with school, and I'm working on trying to move, so I have half my stuff here and half at my home that I'll be moving to after school. So these are some of the palettes that I have with me, the ones that I want to try out first, and I will do a separate video once I get settled in my new home, and I will let you guys know how I like all of these. Please request any videos that you want to see from me on these palettes. If you want to see me do a tutorial, please list that below and I will definitely get those to you. So I'm just going to get started because I think this could turn into a long video. So I picked this up. This is the Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette, and I'm sure you've seen this, but it says metal and now it says matte. And this palette is so big. I will try to put up a normal size palette for you. Let's see. So another one I picked up was the Shade and Light palette. So if you're familiar with the Shade and Light, this is how much extra you have with this metal matte palette. So as I'm sure you've seen probably here a billion times on YouTube, this palette's amazing because it has a whole row of mattes on the bottom and then a row of shimmers on the top. Beautiful color selection, lots of nice choices that you have here, everywhere from white all the way down to the dark. Here's a black, so you have a stark white, then you have a real black, and then you have your shimmers up top, so you have some greens, blues, nice neutral colors if you're into that. So I think this is nice because you just have a little bit of everything in this palette. I really look forward to using that. I'm not a huge matte person, but I figured with the shimmers, I can add a little bit of glitz and glam to my looks, and that's what I love. So I look forward to using this very soon. And since I already showed you guys, I have the Shade and Light palette. I know this is a favorite here on YouTube, so I had to pick it up, and I love neutrals, so I thought it would be nice to have a palette of all matte neutrals that I know that I can go to every day for work. I will be done with school this semester, and actually 2 more weeks, this week and then 2 more weeks, and I will need neutral shades going into my externship, so I thought that this would be great. I really love this color here. It's almost like a gray brown. It's so beautiful, and I really just can't wait to try that out. Again, I'm not a huge matte person, but as you'll see in this little haul, I do have quite a few matte palettes, so I'm trying to branch out, trying to get, you know, out of my comfort zone. We'll see how it goes. I also had to pick up this Marc Jacobs About Last Night palette, and this is the Style Icon number 20. This is his holiday palette, and it's $99, which is super expensive, but the choice of colors in this is just gorgeous. Lots of neutrals again, lots of shimmers, which I love, and I just had to have it. So I've only dipped into this once and I loved it, so can't wait to try more on that. Next up I have the It Cosmetics Superhero Palette, and I really want to try this because I didn't have any of the It Cosmetics palettes, but I have some of their other products, and this one struck me because it has a lot of shimmers. I did end up picking 2 other palettes of theirs out recently, but as you can see, it has a nice shade selection there. You have some neutrals and you have some warmer tones and even some deep blues down here. So it's really nice shade selection, and that one is all shimmers. So if you don't like shimmers, you won't like that. I also got this 500 point perk through Sephora recently. This is the Urban Decay Urban Addictions palette, and it just has 4 shades. Comes in a cute little palette. There's a black, a white, a pink, and a purple. And I actually picked up 2 of these because I placed a couple orders and I had enough points, and I figured it's only 4 shades, it's limited time, this is the only time I'm going to get it, and if I don't like it, I can always sell it or give it to a friend. But I thought it was something worth picking up since it is a limited edition. Also on Haute Look recently, I picked up this Pure Secret Crush palette. And I did use this the other day and I really liked it. Again, this is full of neutrals, so this will be really great for work and in my externship. And as you can see, it has some nice pinks in the middle, a nice black on the end here, a nice white on the other end, and you just have a nice selection of colors. It's mostly shimmer. There's 1, 2, 3 mattes, the matte black and the dark brown there side by side, and the second one in, which is like the cream color, is also a matte. So I think you have a nice little selection of colors, and I love this packaging. It's actually metal, so it's very durable, and I look forward to that. Also, believe it or not, I didn't have any of the Naked Basics palettes, so I actually picked both of them up, but I believe I only brought the one with me, the second one with me. And so this is the Naked Basics 2. And if you're not familiar with it, it looks like this. It's got nice cool tones to it, which is more of what I'm interested in. And they're all matte, so those will be nice to use in conjunction with some of the other palettes that I have, because as you'll see, they're all shimmers. So it might be nice to throw this in my bag with those and use those together. I also picked up 2 of these Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Quads. This is the Rust one. I also picked up the Sage, which I don't have with me. I left it at my other home. And this one is rich red shade here in the middle, a nice pinky shade here, a stark white, and then a deeper brown. I love this combination. I'm kind of out of my element with these shades, but it was something I knew I didn't have in my collection already, so I thought it would make a good addition. I love that this is all matte and it's the same size as the Naked Basics, so it'll be nice and easy to throw in my purse or my bag or whatever I have that day, and take it with me if I need to get ready on the go. I also had not picked this up, so I finally got it, and I got the Where the Light Is, Kathleen Light's ColourPop collection, and they have a nice color selection. Up here you have a cream color, and then a darker brown, and then a bronzy shade, and a deeper brown with the shimmer. These 3 are all shimmers, and then this is a matte. No, I'm sorry. These 2 bottoms are shimmer, and the top 2 are matte. I really love their metallic shades and their shimmers, so I think I'll really love that. Again, it's nice to have a neutral palette for every day. And I do have her Where the Night Is palette, and I love it. It's so gorgeous, but I wanted to get that one because I didn't have it yet. Alright, we're down to the last few palettes. This actually came in a set. This was from last season's holiday from Pure Minerals, and this was the Daydream palette. It's a Day Look eyeshadow palette, and this was in a set. Like I said, one was day and one was night, and I got this recently off of Haute Look, and I love this one because it has more neutral shades, like very cool browns and taupes and some nice cream colors. All these in the middle here are all matte. The top one and some of these bottom ones here are shimmers, but very subtle shimmers, so that'll be nice for just everyday looks as well. I also picked up a very shimmery palette, so all these matte shades will be nice to use in conjunction with this. This is the Moondust palette from Urban Decay. As soon as I saw this, I knew I had to have it, but I thought the price was a little high. That's why I hadn't purchased it before now. So as you can see, there's a lot of very pretty shimmery shades in there. We have blues and reds and purples and very light pink over here, green here. This lithium is almost a silvery shade. And so you just have a nice array of colors, but very shimmery. These are best used with a setting spray on your brush or your finger. That's how they're going to show up the best. There's going to be a ton of fallout, so do your eyeshadow before your face makeup with this palette for sure. Next, you know I had to pick this up, the Naked Ultimate Basics. I recently, as I told you, didn't even have the basic 1 and 2 palette, so I purchased all 3 of these together, and I thought this would be a nice palette again for my externship because I can just throw these on every day. They're nice neutral shades, nothing too crazy or out of control, and some colors that I don't have, like this cool brown, this cool blue, and the really warm, rich red there, I thought would be a nice addition to my collection. Talk about splurge. I recently purchased, well, I found out they were cruelty-free. This is from Chantecaille, and this is the Protect the Lions eye palette. Now, a portion of these proceeds go to protecting the lions, like actual lions, so I thought that was really great. And the front is so pretty. It's a reflective mirror, and then it has this beautiful picture of lions on it, and each shade is stamped with a lion imprint. So there's a white, a bronze, this down here is like a blue, blue-gray, and then you have a deeper red here. So nice, very nice. Shimmery, they're all shimmer shades, and I love that a portion of the proceeds goes to actual lions to help them, and I didn't know that this was cruelty-free, so I'm probably going to be spending a lot on Chantecaille in the future because I know that Toddy raves about a few of their products, so watch out, wallet, here I come. And the final product that I have is from Mellow, and this is the Treasure Chest palette. Very shimmery outside. I mean, this is basically screaming my name. Inside, it has a little tiny mirror, and then some nice neutral shades with a few pops of color. So I love that you get this like yellow shade, not gold, but yellow. And then down here you have a deeper red shade, and then you have some nice neutral shades to it. So I think it could be nice for anybody, but these are all shimmer except for these 4 over here are all mattes. So you do have 2 nice transition colors there, a nice outer crease color, and so you have a nice selection. Mellow is out of New Zealand. See how they are. So that is all for the eyeshadow palettes that I have. I will have another video like this up with the face palettes that I purchased recently. As I said, this is not everything that I've purchased. This is some of my Ulta Christmas shopping, my Sephora VIB haul, and some random things that I found online that I needed to pick up, and I had the money at the time. So if you'd like to see anything in particular, please let me know. I'll get reviews up, I'll get tutorials up. I want to try to get back into this. I know I'm in my last couple weeks of school, but I really don't want to just neglect you guys. So please let me know what you want to see, and I will be glad to put those videos up, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye!